In this quiz, we'll test your knowledge about the significant events and teachings of Jesus as recorded in the Bible. Grab a pen and paper, listen carefully, and reflect on the profound impact of his life and message. Each question will give you 10 seconds to answer. After the 10 seconds, the answer will show in screen. Let's celebrate and deepen our understanding of Jesus together. Good luck, and God bless you. Question 1. At what age did Jesus get baptized? A. 25, B. 30, C. 33, D. 35. You get 10 seconds. That's B. 30. According to Luke 3:23, Jesus began his public ministry at about 30 years of age when he was baptized by John the Baptist in the Jordan River. This marked the start of his active ministry and the fulfillment of Old Testament prophecies. Question 2. Who was the Roman governor who sentenced Jesus to be crucified? A. Herod, B. Pontius Pilate, C. Caesar Augustus, D. Tiberius. You get 10 seconds. That's B. Pontius Pilate. Pontius Pilate was the Roman governor who sentenced Jesus to be crucified despite finding no guilt in him. This is detailed in Matthew 27:24-26. Pilate tried to wash his hands of the responsibility, but ultimately sanctioned the crucifixion under pressure from the crowd. Question 3. How many apostles did Jesus originally choose? A. 10, B. 11, C. 12, D. 13. You get 10 seconds. That's C. 12. Jesus chose 12 apostles to symbolize the 12 tribes of Israel and to be his closest followers and messengers. The list of the 12 apostles can be found in Matthew 10:1-4, where they are named as Peter, Andrew, James, John, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, James, the son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot. Question 4. What was Jesus' first miracle? A. Healing a leper, B. Walking on water, C. Turning water into wine, D. Feeding the 5,000. You get 10 seconds. That's C. Turning water into wine. Jesus' first recorded miracle was turning water into wine at a wedding in Cana, demonstrating his divine power and compassion for the hosts who had run out of wine. This event is described in John 2:1-11, where Jesus' mother Mary also played a significant role in prompting him to act. Question 5. In which garden did Jesus pray before his arrest? A. Gethsemane, B. Eden, C. Olivet, D. Golgotha. You get 10 seconds. That's A. Gethsemane. Before his arrest, Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane, expressing his anguish and submitting to God's will. This moment is recorded in Matthew 26:36-46. Jesus asked his disciples to stay awake and pray with him, but they fell asleep. His prayer, "Not as I will, but as you will," shows his obedience to God's plan. Question 6. What profession did Jesus' earthly father Joseph have? A. Farmer, B. Carpenter, C. Fisherman, D. Shepherd. You get 10 seconds. That's B. Carpenter Joseph, the earthly father of Jesus, was a carpenter. as mentioned in Matthew 13:55. This profession would have provided Jesus with practical skills and an understanding of working with his hands. Jesus is also referred to as a carpenter in Mark 6:3, indicating that he likely worked in the trade as well. Question 7. Who was the high priest when Jesus was crucified? A. Caiaphas. B. Annas. C. Gamaliel. D. Nicodemus. You get 10 seconds. That's A. Caiaphas. Caiaphas was the high priest during Jesus' crucifixion. He played a significant role in the trial of Jesus and was instrumental in persuading the Sanhedrin to seek Jesus' death. This is noted in John 18:13-14 and Matthew 26:57-68, where Caiaphas is shown as a key figure in the events leading to the crucifixion. Question 8. What was the name of the sea where Jesus calmed a storm? A. Sea of Galilee. B. Red Sea. C. Dead Sea. D. Mediterranean Sea. You get 10 seconds. That's A. Sea of Galilee. Jesus calmed a storm on the Sea of Galilee, demonstrating his authority over nature. This miracle is described in Mark 4:35-41, where Jesus rebuked the wind and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." The disciples were amazed and asked, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." Question 9. What was the name of the ruler of Galilee during Jesus' ministry? A. Herod Antipas. B. Herod the Great. C. Pilate. D. Agrippa. You get 10 seconds. That's A. Herod Antipas. Herod Antipas, son of Herod the Great, was the ruler of Galilee during Jesus' ministry. He is mentioned in Luke 23:7 when Pilate sent Jesus to him. Herod had jurisdiction over Galilee and was curious about Jesus, having heard about his miracles. However, he mocked Jesus and sent him back to Pilate without rendering judgment. Question 10. In which city did Jesus perform his first public miracle? A. Nazareth. B. Jerusalem. C. Cana. D. Capernaum. You get 10 seconds. That's C. Cana. Jesus performed his first public miracle in Cana, turning water into wine at a wedding, as described in John 2:1-11. This miracle not only demonstrated Jesus' divine authority, but also his compassion and willingness to bring joy and help in times of need. Question 11. What was Jesus' primary language? A. Hebrew. B. Greek. C. Aramaic. D. Latin. You get 10 seconds. That's C. Aramaic. Jesus primarily spoke Aramaic, the common language of the Jewish people in Palestine during his time. Some of his teachings and sayings are preserved in this language in the Gospels. Aramaic was widely spoken in the Near East and would have been Jesus' daily spoken language, though he likely knew Hebrew for religious purposes and possibly Greek for interaction with non-Jews. Question 12. Who climbed a sycamore tree to see Jesus? A. Nicodemus. B. Zacchaeus. C. Lazarus. D. Bartimaeus. You get 10 seconds. That's B. Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus, a tax collector, climbed a sycamore tree to see Jesus as he passed through Jericho. This story is found in Luke 19, 1-10. Zacchaeus, being short in stature, could not see over the crowd and climbed the tree to get a better view. Jesus noticed him, called him by name, and decided to stay at his house, leading to Zacchaeus' repentance and restitution. Question 13. Where did Jesus ascend to heaven? A. Mount Sinai. B. Mount of Olives. C. Mount Carmel. D. Mount Tabor. You get 10 seconds. That's B. Mount of Olives. Jesus ascended to heaven from the Mount of Olives near Bethany. This event is described in Acts 1, 9, 12. After giving final instructions to his disciples, Jesus was taken up before their eyes, and a cloud hid him from their sight. The Mount of Olives holds significant religious importance and is a place where Jesus often went to pray. Question 14. Who was the first apostle to be martyred? A. Peter. B. James. C. John. D. Andrew. You get 10 seconds. That's B. James. James, the brother of John and son of Zebedee, was the first apostle to be martyred. He was executed by King Herod Agrippa I, as recorded in Acts 12, 1-2. This event marked the beginning of a period of persecution against the early Christian church. Question 15. What were Jesus' last words on the cross? A. It is finished. B. Into your hands I commit my spirit. C. My God, why have you forsaken me? D. Father, forgive them. You get 10 seconds. That's A. It is finished. Jesus' last words on the cross were, "It is finished," as recorded in John 19:30. This statement signifies the completion of his mission to atone for humanity's sins through his sacrificial death. If you found this quiz enlightening, please remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more faith-building content. Your support helps us share the love and wisdom of God with more people. Remember, studying Jesus' life not only enriches our knowledge, but also strengthens our faith and relationship with God. Jesus' teachings and actions are central to our faith, and we encourage you to continue exploring and reflecting on his message. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.